So how exciting is this? I've been sent my very first review figures for the channel. So let's take a look. Welcome back to my channel. This is Dom, and yeah, I was sent some review figures, which is actually very exciting indeed. This is Offensive Miniatures. You'd have seen, if you saw my virtual salute haul, I bought some figures from them, and as part of the order they sent me these for free. So I don't know whether I need to do a disclaimer here that I was sent these for free. The other figures I've all bought, these are free, so I'm going to give my honest opinion on them, and if I feel really adventurous I'll try and paint them up. Now the exciting thing is, I was speaking to Jackie, who is a part of the team, the family team that run Offensive Miniatures up in Cheshire way. She said that they're going to time the launch of these Fallschirmjäger tank riders to coincide with me posting this video. So that's very exciting. So these should be available now. If you go to the Offensive Miniatures website, you'll find a pack of 8 Fallschirmjäger tank riders, which she tells me are £15. They've already got some SS tank riders, so this goes along with their Second World War range of Germans, Italians, Fallschirmjägers. They've got 8th Army, they've got US paratroopers. As you saw from the earlier video I did, really impressed with the sculpts. They're a little smaller than Warlord figures, but they're beautifully done, really nice. So yeah, let's delve in, have a look at these Fallschirmjäger figures. Come in a blister pack. They're obviously metals. Caution, not a toy. They are a toy. So what do we got here? We got guy with a Faust, guy with a Faust the other direction, guy just with his hand down. There's two the same there. There's a guy laying down. Okay, so in the pack of 8, there's a bit of variety. There's a couple of repeat figures, and I don't know whether they just pick them purely randomly. I should ask I'll ask Jackie if I get a chance. No, I thought they were initially exactly the same, but they're not actually. They're not. He's bent further forward, so they're not. They're all different, which is great. That is very good. One of the slight criticism I had of the Spanish figures they had is a lack of variation in the packs, across the different packs. But these are all different, so that's lovely. You've got, you know, all different poses, all different sort of positions, which is nice. So there's one guy up close, sitting there with his Faust. He's got a rifle on his back, lovely and crisp. Again, they're a little small compared to Warlords, but maybe that's just because Warlords are a little big. Guy laying down, it looks like he's got an assault rifle. Yeah, I think that's an assault rifle. Guy with his hand down. Don't put it on the coving of the tank, otherwise you'll burn your hand off, mate. And mandatory guy pointing. Always got to have NCOs and officers pointing. It's the rules. I don't make them. It's just the way it is. He's got binoculars around his neck. Looks like he's got an SMG in his hand. Yeah, I think these are jolly nice figures. Jolly nice figures. So if you want some Fallschirmjäger tank riders, get over to Offensive Miniatures website and place an order. They are still operating. Well, they were at the time of this video. If that changes, I'll put it in the comment section down below. But they were still selling. They're a family business, so they're all incarcerated together. So I guess they're looking for every excuse to avoid killing each other. If they've got some business, that at least gives them something to do, right? But they're lovely figures. So I shall come back in a bit when I've had a chance to paint them, and you can see what they look like. So there you go. There they are, painted up. And you know, they were fairly straightforward to paint. They're quite don't get this the wrong way, dainty figures. They're quite small, but they do have a lot of detail, but it can be quite tricky to find the detail. That's my own slight criticism when you're an average painter like me. I did struggle a little bit at times to find where the belts ran, where the cartridges were, and whether they were sort of folds on the clothing. But that said, I think they've come out really nicely, and I'm quite pleased with the look and the feel of them. They look like a ragged bunch of Fallschirmjäger, a bit war weary towards the end of the war maybe, and heading out to the front. This guy here has got his LMG on there. There's a couple of guys with Faust. There's one there. The mandatory pointing officer, obviously. Guy here's got his bedroll with him. So there's a nice variety in those figures. Really, really nice. Pleased with how they've come out. So yeah, really nice little figures. I'm quite pleased with how these have come out. How do they compare to Warlord tank riders, I hear you say? Let me swap that guy for that guy. I think you see they actually fit in very well. Here's the Russian, another Russian. And they do actually work in quite nicely. I don't think there's an awful lot of difference in terms of scale. There's not an awful lot of difference in terms of stature, shall we say. There's one of my Russians. There's one of the new Fallschirmjägers. So I think they actually compare remarkably well. So I'm quite impressed with them. I think they're nice little models. They do the job well. If you're looking for a little bit of support, I guess, for your German Fallschirmjäger army, then these might be the ones you want to look for. So talking to, let's put these back on. There you go. I think they look really nice on the tank. Really quite pleased with how that's come out. So talking to Jackie at Offensive Miniatures, these basically went up for sale for the first time, were launched on Saturday. So 2 days ago, when this video is going up, I'm putting this up on Monday, bank holiday Monday here in the UK and other parts of Europe for Easter. But I'm putting this up, and it coincides with the actual figures going on sale. 8 figures, £15, offensiveminiatures.com. They are still operating. They're still running and doing a really good mail order service because they're a family business, so they can do it. And I think their figures are well worth a look. As I say, I've been very, very impressed, and I will almost certainly be dipping back into their offering to get some more Spanish Napoleonics. I hope this was useful and interesting to you. If it was, please give it a like and share it amongst your communities if they're interested in Fallschirmjäger 28mm tank riders, and check out the rest of the Offensive Miniatures range. As I said, they sent me this pack for free, so in full clarity to tell you that I didn't pay for these figures. All the others I have done, but these ones I didn't. So just to make sure you know that, but that hasn't influenced my my actual like of the figures. I think they're really nice, very crisp, very good detail, and they paint up pretty nicely even for an average painter like me. Hope you're all doing well, stay safe, and I will see you again soon. This is Dom signing out.